Women have been conditioned by society to be, act, and think a certain way. Here at Girls IRL, we encourage women to challenge societal norms and embrace their femininity. With that being said, let's get into this week's episode. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Girls in Real Life podcast. I am your host, Mariah Clayton. Happy Monday. How are we doing? I am actually freezing my butt off right now. If you're watching, I'm literally in a whole freaking sweat pants suit because I'm so cold. The weather in Louisiana for the past 3 days has just been wet, rainy, cold, slash freezing for me. So it has not been that enjoyable. I've literally been rotting on my couch, which is what I need not to do. But sometimes you just need a good rot day, like a day where you just sit on your couch, you don't do anything, you don't do your hair, you don't get dressed, you just sit on the couch and watch Netflix all day. Like that's literally what me and Ace did yesterday. So today I'm doing a lot better. I have my hair done, my makeup done. I put on a cute little outfit. I have some calls to take today, so I'll be a little busy bee. But besides that, we have been good over here. I told you guys last week that me and Justin went to go view two houses in Zachary, and we did not like them at all. They just the first house was literally, it didn't look anything like the pictures, and the ceilings were so low, and Justin is 6'4", so we really want a place with tall ceilings because he literally was having to dip his head under to walk through the house, which is literally insane. So that house was out of the question. And then the second house we went to go see, it wasn't bad. The backyard was huge. They had a shed. I think they had two sheds. One that we could make into a gym or office situation because they had electricity running through it, and then the other one was for storage or whatever. But the house was cute. I just didn't like the fact that there are three bedrooms in the house, and they were all on the same hallway corner. So the master bedroom and then the two other bedrooms were all just kind of right there, and I didn't like that. And then they also had an add-on, I wouldn't even call it a porch. It's an add-on to the outside, but they bricked it in to make it an extra room space. So I guess it's almost like a sunroom, but it just didn't make any sense because it was off of the living room, and yeah, that part just didn't really make any sense. So we didn't like either of those two houses. So yeah, those were just duds, but it was really fun just getting the chance to go look at them, walk through houses. House hunting is actually, I don't want to say it's fun, but it's kind of exhilarating, you get to just walk through a house, kind of try and picture yourself living there, making it a home, all the, family coming over, all the events that you could do there, cuddling up on the couch. You really try to envision yourself living in the space that you're walking through. So it's just very interesting. It's an interesting process. It's something that I've never done before or experienced. I've done it with my sister, and I've walked through houses with her when she was house hunting and stuff, but I think it's different when you're looking for a house for yourself. So anyways, it was just really fun. We're gonna keep looking and just see what we find, if anything catches our eye. And yeah, are any of y'all watching Love Island games? Because me and Justin are obsessed. Okay, I just started watching Love Island this past summer. I said it a few podcast episodes ago that I was getting into Love Island, and I'm really into Love Island now. So they have Love Island games, which is only on Peacock, and it's basically where Love Island alums get to come back for their second chance at love. But it's not your typical Love Island because there's this competitive aspect, and you have to win challenges in order to stay in the house, in order to have power. And you don't have to be in there for love. You could literally be in a competition couple and make it all the way to the end and win $100,000. So it's really intense. It's a lot of drama. It's a lot of things going on, but I would highly suggest it. I have only seen one season of Love Island UK and one season of Love Island USA. So I don't know a lot of the people that are in the house. A few people. I don't know that many people, but I feel you don't even have to be a Love Island fanatic in order to just watch it, because I don't, you just understand it. Like they kind of explain things as they go. Like there's people in the houses that have been exes before, that have been on the same seasons before. So it's not like you have to be super up to date with like what's going on in the Love Island world. You really can just start watching it and just like invest yourself into it. And it honestly makes me want to go back and watch like the other people's seasons and just kind of peep out how they were, what they were doing and stuff. So there's this guy, Johnny, in there, and he is literally like the biggest narcissistic manipulator that I have ever witnessed in my entire life. Like he's literally just like playing girls in the house, telling one girl that he likes her, telling another girl that he likes her, and like being all touchy feely and physical with everybody. And then it's a lot, y'all. It is a lot. So I would highly suggest watching Love Island Games if you have Peacock, and just test it out, see how you like it. They have a new episode literally every day except Sunday. So me and Justin just like eat dinner and watch Love Island every single night, and it's just been like the best thing. And then the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about in the little intro is just the whole Keke Palmer situation. Have y'all seen what's going on with her? I feel so awful, like so bad for her. So if you don't know, I feel like everybody knows. Like if you don't know, you've been living under a rock and you don't follow the shade room, obviously. But pretty much Keke Palmer ended up getting a restraining order against her baby daddy, who was also her boyfriend, but they're not together anymore because he was being like abusive to her. And she basically was filing for full custody of their child so he wouldn't be able to like see him and stuff. And it's just been a whirlwind of a situation because Keke Palmer is like America's cousin. Like everybody loves Keke Palmer. She is so drama free. She's never been in the media for anything bad. Like she really just minds her business and sticks to her bag. Like Keke Palmer stays working. And I feel like ever since she's been with, is his name Darius? I think his name is Darius. Like things have just not been going her way. Like ever since the whole Usher concert situation where he posted on Twitter about saying she shouldn't dress like that, she's a mother, like whatever the case may be, I just knew that this was going downhill. And it's just sad to see and sad to witness because they do have a child together. And I remember seeing interviews of her talking about him, talking about like how they met and how much she liked him. And it just makes me so sad to see that like this is what it's kind of turned into. But I will say like it was, in my opinion, it was just a very one-sided relationship as far as like she was kind of providing everything. Like he was living with her, she was paying the bills, like she was very much in control of the relationship in a way. And I think if a man is not confident in himself, and if he doesn't like know himself or understand that he can like exude his masculinity in other ways, then they become very insecure, they become very resentful, they become very like they try to control you and manipulate you in other ways because they can't provide for you, if that makes sense. So i i, I just don't even know what to say about it because like I'm just so upset at the fact that he's literally, did y'all see the video of him like freaking dragging her across the couch and like all kinds of stuff? Like it is just wild to me. Like you really never know what's going on behind closed doors. And even though people might exude as something great and something wonderful and talk well about each other, behind closed doors, they could be arguing every single day. She could be getting beat up, you know, verbal abuse could be happening. Like I don't even know. So I just hope that Keke gets full custody of like their son and it's not super messy, but I can already tell that like it's already messy. And like Kiki's mom is involved, and like the moms are showing text messages and like all kinds of stuff. Like it is crazy. They were trying, they Shade Room had posted something about Darius's mother saying that Keke Palmer's mom threatened to like shoot Darius. Like, I will shoot you, I will kill you, like if you put your hands on my child, which understandably so. Like I feel like anybody who has a child who knows that they're being abused, of that is something that they would say. Like that's something my daddy would say. Like that is just something that you would say about someone that you love, you know? So I don't understand why like they tried to reach for that. But anyways, it's just a big mess. And if you're not caught up, I'm sure TikTok can catch you up and the shade room can catch you up on everything that's going on. There's been videos and text messages and stuff that's been just put out, and it's just awful. It's just awful. And I hate that she has to go through that. And now, like, the child is just suffering because, they're not in a two-parent household anymore. So it's just sad all around. But yeah, I don't want to talk about that no more. Today, we are talking about gift guides. Well, I guess we're not talking about gift guides. I'm sharing my gift guides with you guys. And I really hope you guys appreciate this because I did my ditty on this one, okay? I was very meticulous. I wrote everything out. I'm finding links for everything, which I would have had all the links ready for today's episode, but I have so many categories and just taking the time to find and source like where the deals are, what looks good in my opinion, and just like finding the links for y'all. It's taking me a while. It's taking me a minute. So by the time this episode goes up on Monday, I will have everything linked for you guys. Probably in my like to know it, I'll just do like a little gift guide. What are they called? Graphics, a gift guide graphic. And then I'll also have the link to my like to know it in the description of this podcast episode if you are interested in seeing the things that I'm talking about in real life, not in real life, but I guess like pictures of it, and seeing the deals because, well, yes, today is Cyber Monday, so the deals should still be going on. Hey y'all, this is the future version of myself popping in to fix a little boo-boo that I made. This whole time that I was recording this episode, I thought that Cyber Monday was today, but it's actually next week. So if you hear me say some weird things like, oh yeah, today is Cyber Monday, like go and shop the sale, Black Friday was last week, like I'm totally lying. I don't even know what I was thinking. I obviously wasn't, and I didn't really look at my calendar to see what day this episode was going up. So yeah, that is a little update on that, and let's just get back to the episode. Okay. So you should be able to just like click something that you like and then just get it, you know what I'm saying, at a good deal, good price. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into this because like I said, I have a lot of categories. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 categories, so we need to get a move on it. All right. So the first thing that I kind of want to preface this with is I saw this on TikTok. Somebody said this and it just kind of stuck with me. And I'm going to share it with you because I feel like it's very helpful when you're trying to like buy gifts for somebody. And she said, don't get a cheap version of something expensive. Get an expensive version of something cheap. And I didn't even realize that because I feel like a lot of times when we're getting gifts for somebody, we just try and think of like the most expensive thing that we can get them and try and get like a cheaper version of that, like maybe a Chanel bag. And like you probably want to go on DHgate and get it, like we should not do that. You should think of something that is cheap, like maybe a cutting board or a pot or like a basic t-shirt and get them an upscale version of that, because I feel like a lot of times people are not spending money on those things. So if you kind of think about what are the basic necessities of life and just kind of get an upscale version of that, you're not going to be spending thousands of dollars on like a Chanel bag, but you're probably going to spend like $40 on a t-shirt, which is like night and day, and it's high quality still. You know what I'm saying? So don't get a cheap version of something expensive. Get an expensive version of something cheap. And yeah, that's how we're going to get this started. So the first gift guide that I have is going to be for that girl. And we all know who that girl is. She is the it girl. She is keeping up with all the trends. She knows everything that's going on. She is it. So the first thing that I have under this category is a glass cup set with some straws, because I feel like a lot of it girls this day and age are very much into like their drinks, whether it's a coffee or a matcha or like a fun little drink, a poppy, an olipop, like whatever the case may be, right? We have all these cutie little fun drinks that we like to indulge in, and if you can get them like a cute little glass cup set, then they can pour their drinks and beverages in there and then like drink it. So obviously like a glass cup set with a glass straw. And you have some cups that come with glass straws already. So you just kind of have to look for them. But the ones that I found, and I'll just talk about the ones that I have linked since I already linked them and like I'm reading them off my iPad. So I found these floral glasses at Anthropology, and it's like a clear glass with like these gold flower detailings, and it's a set of four, and they are so cute. They do not come with straws. However, you don't even need straws. Like they're just so cute and so like dainty. They look a little bit vintage. So that's one set that I found. And then another set that I found were like these little curvy cups from Amazon, which are way on the cheaper side. And they're still good quality and they come with straws, but they're just super cute cups. They're like little wavy curve things and I liked them. And then the last one that I found was also at Anthropology, and it was just like these pink wine glasses, like hot pink wine glasses. So cute, so just like retro and fun. And I feel like any girl would like a pink set of wine glasses, you know. So those are the three that I found. And like I said, everything will be linked in my like to know it. So if you want to see what anything looks like, just click the link in the description of the podcast episode. But the next gift that I have for that girl is an aloe hat. I feel like every it girl that I see walking around town is wearing an aloe hat or something aloe. And we all know aloe is very, very expensive. Okay. So I'm not saying you need to get her a whole little aloe set. That's not what I'm saying. But the accessories that aloe has are really cute, and their hats are very reasonably priced. So I found a navy one, and then I found a white one. And again, those are going to be linked, and they're just super cute. If you're having a bad hair day, if you want to throw on a sporty fit, if you want to look a little bit more, I feel like hats honestly kind of make you look a little bit more put together. So if you want to look a little bit more put together, just throw on a little hat with some big chunky hoops and some tights and a cute little top, and you're an it girl. The next gift that I have for that girl is a trendy tote bag, and specifically the puffer tote bag trend that's kind of going around. I've seen so many girls with this bag, and I think that it is just so cute, so fun. And it goes with like everything. If you're running to the gym, if you're running errands, if you're just out and about and like you want to have a bag with you, these are going to be so cute. So obviously they have the Amazon version, which is super on the cheap side. They have a bunch of different colors: pink, white, black, brown, any color you can imagine, honestly. And then you have the upscale version, which is the Aritzia puffer bag. And honestly, I like the look of the Amazon one better, but the Aritzia one is like a little bit bigger, so you can fit more stuff in there. But they're both super cute. The Aritzia one doesn't come in as many colors. I think it only comes in like cream, brown, and black, I believe. But yeah, I found those two and I was like, yeah, these are good. Also, I forgot to mention in the beginning, I was supposed to be doing like specific Black Friday deals to go with the gift guide and like write out the gifts and then find the best Black Friday deals that I could find. But y'all, that is some hard work. Like kudos, my hats off to you guys who literally sit here and research all this stuff for us, because I was sitting there trying to do it and I was like completely overwhelmed. So my best bet on all of this is everything is going to be on sale on Friday. So it doesn't really matter because like everything is on sale. It might not be the best sale, but if it's something that you want or something that you've been eyeing, it's going to be on sale anyway, so you might as well get it. So yeah, I'm not doing specific Black Friday deals. I'm just kind of sharing links with things that I found and they should be on sale. So the next gift that I have for that girl is a good pair of sunglasses. I feel like every it girl just kind of wants to be like this mysterious person where people don't really know like who they are, what they're doing, but they just look so cool and vibey. So sunglasses are a great way to kind of like give off that look. And I have some linked from the Desi collection, which are a kind of upscale, but not as upscale as like freaking Prada or, you know, whatever other high-end luxury sunglasses brand that is. Y'all, my brain is literally not working right now. Like I am having such a hard time talking. And then obviously there are other sunglass brands, but I didn't want to link like a million things to where y'all felt overwhelmed. So I'm only linking like 1 to 2 things per thing. All right, we're almost done with that girl. The next gift that I have for her is the Lululemon on the go belt bag. And they have the Sherpa version, and then they just have like the regular version. And I think that girl would enjoy like either one of those. I feel like the Sherpa one is more so for like the winter time. And it's super cute and just like furry and cute. But I feel like the regular one will kind of go with more year round. She'll probably wear a little bit more. So if I had to pick, I would definitely go with the just regular one. But the Sherpa ones, I believe, are on sale. And I'm sure the other ones are too. But when I looked last night, I saw that the Sherpa ones was like a final sale clearance item or something. So maybe they're trying to get rid of them, but they are super cute. And then the last gift that I have for that girl is going to be a Pilates membership. Now, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Every it girl is going to Pilates. And we all know that Pilates is very expensive, okay? Like getting a membership at a studio is not cheap. So I'm not saying that you have to pay for their membership for like the rest of their life. I'm saying maybe get them a 1 month membership at their favorite Pilates studio, or maybe they want to get into Pilates and you pick a studio for them and just pay for the 1 month and have them go try it out. That would be so fun to just get to go like experience Pilates and you don't have to pay for it. Like that is every girl's dream. But I'm sure like every studio, and I'm sure studios are probably even running Black Friday deals or just holiday deals in general. But if you go online and you see that like you could do a 1 month membership or maybe a 3 month membership, or if you're feeling generous, do a 1 year membership. Okay. I'm telling you, they're a little bit on the pricier side, but if you can put it up, I would be grateful. So I thought that that was a really fun and unique gift as well. It's just like getting someone a membership to something, because it's not something that you really think about very often, but it is something that people I think would appreciate. So those are all the gifts that I have for that girl. The next section. I don't even know what to call these. The next category that I have is for the person that has everything. The person that you literally cannot think of what to get them because you think that they have everything. The first thing that I thought that you could get a person that has everything is going to be a towel warmer. Now, towel warmers are very luxurious. They are very, not a lot of people have them, I don't think. And so if you think that somebody has everything, check and see, do they have a towel warmer? It's not something that you're going to inherently think about and be like, I need a towel warmer. It's something that you're not going to realize that you need until you have it. And I don't even have a towel warmer, but I know that if I were to get a towel warmer, I would never go back, because there is nothing worse than hopping out of the shower and you're like freezing cold. So just imagine having a nice warm towel to wrap you up and dry you off. Like it is just luxury, and they're really not that expensive. They have some on Amazon, and obviously they have like expensive versions and they have a little bit cheaper versions, but I think this is something you could get away with kind of in the mid-range, maybe like 60 to 100 bucks, and it would still be like a good quality towel warmer that will last a long time. The next gift I put down for the person that has everything is going to be dainty jewelry. I'm talking watches, I'm talking necklaces, earrings, bracelets, rings. I feel like you can never have enough jewelry. You literally can never have enough. So I did link some ones that I found, some gold watches that I found. I found one on Amazon, and then I found one, I don't even know what this website was, but it was a gold watch with like these red gems around it, and it was just absolutely beautiful. I think it was like 18 carats, and it's normally like 200 something dollars, but it was like on a good sale, so I added it to this list, and it's just very pretty, very beautiful. The next thing that I linked was this birth flower necklace. Did y'all know that there's a thing called birth flowers? Because I didn't. I was scrolling on Etsy and I see like birth flower necklace, and I was like, what the heck is a birth flower? So I look it up, and surely enough, it is a thing. Mine is, I want to say it's a dandelion. Is that what oh no, it's a daisy. Mine is a daisy. And then they have a different flower for each month. So I just thought that like a lot of people, I don't hear anybody talking about birth flowers, okay? So I think like if you get them a birth flower necklace, it would just be like, this is your birth flower. And like that's so cool. It's so cute. It's so small and dainty. The flower is just kind of engraved on this little pendant and is absolutely stunning. It's not a bad price at all. And you know Etsy is always gonna come through with the goods. So that's that. And then obviously I linked an Amazon earring set because Amazon earrings are literally amazing. And then the last thing that I linked was this initial ring from Bobble Bar. And I've seen this brand on Instagram. They have almost 1 million followers on Instagram and they have a bunch of cute stuff. And they're running a Black Friday Cyber Monday deal where you get 20% off custom gifts, like custom jewelry. So this ring would obviously fall under that category because you're getting their initial on it. But they have a bunch of other things. They have rings where you can spell out their entire name. They obviously have like name necklaces. Anything can be personalized on there. And they also have a bunch of other cute stuff too. So definitely check out Bobble Bar because they're running their Black Friday Cyber Monday deal. Okay, next, for the person that has everything, I put a juicer because I bet you the person that has everything does not have a juicer. And how do I know that? Because Justin has everything and he does not have a juicer. And it's honestly something that I've been wanting because I've been seeing all the girlies on TikTok. They have this juicer on TikTok Shop and I've been seeing people use it and it's inspired me to want to get a juicer. So obviously you can get the one from TikTok Shop because TikTok Shop, I know people are annoyed with it. I know people are like, stop shoving products down my throat. But honestly, TikTok Shop has all of the products pretty much from Amazon on TikTok Shop, and you get coupons on TikTok Shop. They have deals on TikTok Shop. You can get free shipping on TikTok Shop. Like it honestly is really not as bad as y'all are making it out to be. And people are out here making their coins from TikTok Shop. All right. And it's just not as bad as y'all think. So definitely go look at TikTok Shop if you want to get a good deal on some stuff because they have a juicer on there for like $40. But another juicer that I saw was on Amazon. It's like 30% off. So I think the price that I saw was like $100 and something. I don't know the brand specifically, but it is linked. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say is linked, is linked, is linked. Just go look at it, okay? And then the other juicer that I linked was the NutriBullet juicer. And honestly, this one is only like $100. So it's a good like medium price range. And NutriBullet, we all know, is like a good brand. I have a NutriBullet that I use for my smoothies and I absolutely love it. The next gift for the person that has everything is a restock of their favorite products, whether it be makeup, skincare, hair products, just things that you know they use frequently and often. Just get them a restock of it because it's annoying having to like continuously buy the stuff that you use. So when people like take heed of the things that you use and actually get things that you use, it's a little bit special, you know, because people like pay attention to you and they know what you like and they know what you use in your day-to-day life. So it's always nice to have like a backup and a stock of extra product in your bathroom, in your kitchen, like whatever it is that you want to restock them on. It doesn't even have to be beauty related. It could be cooking related, like maybe their favorite seasoning. I don't know. But yeah, my only pro tip for this would be to shop on the brand websites for like the Black Friday Cyber Monday deals because we know Sephora don't don't do no Black Friday Cyber Monday. Ulta does do Black Friday Cyber Monday, so you could look there as well. But I think a lot of good deals also come from the brand websites themselves. So check those out also. Another gift for the person that has everything, perfume or lotion. This is self-explanatory. I'm really trying not to be here all day, so I'm just trying to hurry this up. And then the last thing for the person that has everything, you can get them some upscale basics because again, these are things that people are not really spending a lot of money on. A lot of times they're getting just basic tops from Amazon and Shein and like wherever they can easily get it. So if you get them like an upscale black t-shirt from Skims or Aritzia, like it's high quality and something that's going to last, and it's also something that you know they're going to use and wear often. So that was the last gift that I had for the person that has everything. Now we're going to move into gifts for your boyfriend, your mans, or any guy in your life, because we all know men are the hardest people to shop for. The first thing that I have is a watch. I feel like that is so self-explanatory and also kind of basic, but guys love watches, and I don't think men can ever have enough watches because I don't know about y'all, boyfriend or men in your life, but Justin be rotating through his watches like every single day, and he always wants more watches and to have just like more options to choose from. So always a good idea. Another gift that is kind of like basic is an engraved wallet. Men, they love their wallets, okay? And I think if you add a little personal touch to it, obviously it's going to be very meaningful, something that they use all the time, something they're going to be like proud to whip out and show people, like, oh, look what my girl did for me, like she wrote this little message on the back of my wallet, or like she got my initials engraved on it, or whatever the case may be. I always think personalizing something just makes it a little bit more special, in my opinion. The next one, also basic, is going to be a keychain. And Justin has a keychain, but it's not anything that's like super cute. It's just brown. Like, so maybe you can get a keychain. I've seen on Etsy, you can engrave keychains. You can like get a sketch of y'all's favorite picture of each other on the keychain, or just write a cute little note like drive safe with a heart, love Mariah, like whatever, like just kind of personalizing it just to add that special touch again. The next thing that I have, which is actually I think a really good gift, is an outdoor kitchen set. And I thought that these were like super expensive, but they're really not as expensive as I was imagining. And I think on Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals, like this is the time to get it. Justin has a little outdoor, I don't even know what it's called. It's not like a built-in kitchen. It's one of those like things that you buy with just like a burner, and you can use a propane tank or whatever. But he loves it, and he loves to cook outside. So that's just something that he's already had. But when I was thinking about gifts, I feel like a lot of guys don't have that. And sometimes, like if you want to fried fish, or and you don't want the house to stink, you want to cook it outside. If you're cooking something that's really smoky and you don't want it to get in the house, you want to cook it outside. And a lot of people don't have that option because a lot of people don't have outside kitchens. So if you just get like the burner top stove thing that they can hook up to a propane tank, I think that would be super great, super easy. I know they have them at like Home Depot, Lowe's, probably any like not hardware. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay, the next gift that I have is like a little, I don't even know what these are called, but just like bar tools, like the shaker and the little, I don't, yo, I just started drinking like 2 years ago. I don't know any of the names for anything, but like the little shot thing, the little drink mixer sets that they have that come with all the tools that you need in order to make a cute little cocktail or whatever. I think that would be a great gift as well, especially if they like don't have it. And then also if you want to go on the personalization route, you can get the shaker like engraved or something with their name or whatever. It would just be super cute. One thing that Justin always says that he needs is graphic t-shirts, and I don't know why, because he has a closet full of them, but I guess the way girls can never have too much jewelry, guys can never have too many graphic t-shirts. So again, do this as like an upscale version of a t-shirt. Like find a good brand that is maybe ethically made or has like good quality or whatever. Like I really don't know where guys shop, but they have a bunch of places like in LA. Justin likes the brand Sworn to Us. What's that other brand called? Honest something. Like I said, everything is going to be linked, so whatever I find is obviously already on my like to know it. But I know that there are some high-end t-shirt companies that like specify in like making good high quality t-shirts, so I will find those for you guys and link them. And then the last gift that I have for your mans or any guy in your life is going to be a pinky ring. Now this is obviously if they like jewelry, and Justin does. He wears necklaces and bracelets and now rings. He just got himself some rings the other day. But I think a good like pinky ring always looks so handsome on a man. Like any guy that just wears jewelry and like you could tell took the time to like make themselves look more presentable by putting on jewelry, I appreciate that. And that's what I love about Justin, is because like he's always gonna wear some jewelry and he be looking good with his jewelry on. So get your man a pinky ring and thank me later. All right, the next category I have is gonna be for your parents. And if your parents are anything like mine, then they are super hard to shop for because they don't like anything. I can't book my mom a massage. She don't want nobody messing with her. I can't book my dad. I can't book them regular things that you would probably get for your parents. You know what I'm saying? So I had to think long and hard about this, and I'm very proud of what I came up with. So the first thing that I think would be a great gift for your parents is a vacation. Now, I'm not saying that you have to pay for freaking hotel, dinner, whatever. I'm saying simply pay for their flights. Like, look up some flight tickets. Travel Tuesday is tomorrow, and you can find some good deals on traveling and like flying. And again, if your parents are anything like mine and they say they don't have time or like they can't go on a vacation because they have so much stuff to do, if you buy them a plane ticket, you're forcing them to take a vacation, which a lot of times is kind of what they need, because if they're not going to do it, they're not going to do it unless they're forced to do it. And if you buy them a plane ticket and tell them like, yeah, the plane ticket's booked, y'all have to go, then they're going to go and they're going to appreciate it and they're going to have a good time. My parents have wanted to go to Hawaii for the longest, and I really hope to one day like surprise them with a trip to Hawaii so that they can just go and have a vacation, because they deserve it. And then not only the flight, but also maybe like a cruise. Book them like a 7-day cruise, maybe an 11-day cruise, have them go stop at a bunch of different places and just have a good time. Again, just force them to do it. Like, they're not going to do it. You're just going to have to force them to do it. Like, pick the dates for them. Don't be scared. Like, pick the dates for them. Just make sure it's not nobody's wedding or anything like that. And just tell them like, y'all have to go. You have to go. And honestly, I think a cruise might be a little bit more financially savvy, because they're not having to like stay in hotels. They get to stay on the boat. So at that point, you're paying for like the cruise and for their stay. And then all they have to worry about is like shopping when they get there and like buying their food and stuff. So I like that idea. The next gift that I have is a gift card to a nice restaurant. Because again, if your dad is anything like mine, then he is a cheapskate. And my parents' favorite restaurant is Outback. Okay, let's just let that settle in for a little minute. My dad, if he does not have to spend a lot of money on food, he's not going to. So I think that if you know your parents don't really take themselves out to eat that often, or they've never been to an upscale restaurant before, give them like $100, $150 gift card to Ruth's Chris or Fleming's or some kind of nice steakhouse or whatever, and just let them go and like have a good night to themselves. I think they would be very appreciative of that. The next gift that I have is Our Place pot or pan. I love Our Place. I have like the little skillet nonstick pan, and it is so good, so amazing. And a lot of times our parents just kind of collect these pots and pans from like Walmart and Target over the years, and they don't really have like good quality ones. At least my parents don't. I'm speaking from experience of my parents. I don't know what your parents do. Maybe your parents stay on top of it, but mine absolutely do not. So I think that they would appreciate an Our Place pot or pan, or maybe even get them like the little set that they have. Just invest in them some good cooking ware. The next gift that I have for your parents are going to be custom coasters. I saw these on Etsy. You can get like obviously their initials on it, maybe their names. You could even do some fun like maybe maps of their favorite place, or put like their anniversary date on it or something. I don't know. You can make it as special or as simple as you want, obviously. And with all of these gifts, you can. But I thought that a custom coaster was like a good idea, and something that, again, you don't really think of that you need until you have it. So yeah, I would be appreciative of getting a coaster. And then the last gift that I have for parents is going to be matching robes. And if you want to add a nice little personal touch to them, get them monogrammed. I don't know about y'all, but like my parents are very lovey-dovey. They are obsessed with each other. And I know that if they had matching robes, they would wear them all the time. Like, they would literally just wear them all the time. So I think that they would really appreciate that. And that's it for parents. Okay, I'm really trying to get through this because I've been already talking for 40 minutes. So grandparents. Ooh, we still got a long way to go, y'all. Okay, grandparents. First gift I have for grandparents is going to be a digital picture frame. Again, I feel like this is just something that every grandparent wants. I'm speaking again from my personal experience, but my Nana loves pictures. She loves to have memories of everybody. And I think that a great way for her to kind of like have that on display is going to be a digital picture frame, because she can add multiple pictures. They slide through as the day goes on, and she just gets a glimpse of like her family and everybody in it. And I think it's super sweet. Another gift that I have for grandparents is going to be a monogrammed cutting board. Again, I found a bunch of these on Etsy, and they're so cute, so fun, and they double as like a charcuterie board. So they can use it to like cook and cut things, obviously, but I feel like most times people would just have it on display in the kitchen, like on a kitchen wall or something. But these are like super nice. I feel like they would be very appreciative of it. And yeah, I thought it was a good gift. The next one that I have is going to be a new kind of welcome mat. You know, like when you walk into somebody's house and they have a welcome mat. Again, you can get these personalized, maybe with something that your grandparents always say. Maybe you want to put like the last name home on it or something. I don't know. Maybe you want to make it funny. I feel like there's a lot of ways you can play around with that, but again, my grandparents, that is not something that they worry about or think about replacing. And I'm sure your grandparents' one is probably all nasty and been rained on and all kinds of stuff. So a new one is probably well deserved. The next gift that I have is going to be a family photo blanket. And again, I just think that these are very sentimental pieces that your grandparents will want to have because again, pictures are a big thing to my grandmother. And whenever we had a very bad flood here in 2016 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and she lost so many photos from like photo books and photo albums, and she was just like, that was the one thing that she was the most upset about, was like losing all of her pictures, because those are memories. Those are things that like get passed down from generation to generation. So if you could do it to where it's like you have all these pictures of somebody on a blanket, like of different family members and all that stuff, like in a blanket, obviously that's not going to get ruined unless it like catches fire or something, which is like very rare to happen. So I think having a photo blanket is just a sweet, tangible way for them to just kind of like have these pictures forever and ever. Then also just like cuddling up with it and like seeing everybody, like seeing how your ancestry has like grown and developed. You know, it's a beautiful thing to see. It's a beautiful I think it's a beautiful gift. So yeah. And then the last gift that I have for grandparents is going to be a personalized cast iron pan. And I saw this on, it's a website called Uncommon Goods. And I was like, wow, I never thought about personalizing something like that. But people can do anything these days. So if you want to personalize something, you just got to look it up and find it because it's out there, I promise you. But, you know, my grandparents for sure, and just like generations past, they used to use cast iron skillets all the time. Like it was literally all that they used to cook with. And so I think like, I don't know, it's kind of like a piece of history, but then also you get to personalize it. The one that I have linked is from Uncommon Goods, and it's actually beautiful. And again, I don't think that this would be used for anybody to like cook with. This is just going to be like a family memorabilia to like pass down from generation to generation. And I think that it's lovely. All right, halfway done. 5 more categories to go. The next category that I have is going to be for my fit girlies, my girlies who love being in the gym, who love working out. So the first gift that I have is going to be the Nike Metcon shoes, which if you're not a fit girly, then you don't understand the hype behind these shoes and how quickly they sell out. Like it is actually insane. But from what I've heard and what I've seen, they are like one of the best workout shoes, like lifting shoes, because they're like a flat surface and all that stuff. They have really cute colorways. I would definitely say like check. I mean, I have some linked, but just like check around and see what you can find, because the good colorways always sell out. So they only have like the ugly colorways left. But if you think that is something that they would still, you know, obviously like and wear, then get it for them. But I'm saying like the white ones always sell out. They have like these white and pink ones that are always sold out. Like they have some really cute colorways. And if I can find them, I'll link them. But if not, I'm just going to link the ones that I can find. Next gift for my fit girlies is going to be a Set Active set. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know how obsessed I am with Set Active. They are luxury athleisure wear. Like it is amazing. They have a bunch of different fabrics. They have oh my God, can I talk? They have sport body. They're actually getting rid of the Luxe Form, which is one of my favorite fabrics, which means it's on hella sale right now. I think their sale is 20% off, and then it's like a 50% off extra on the sale items. So just go look and see, because Set Active has some really cute stuff. Not even just athletic wear, but they have like athleisure wear. They have pajamas. They have a bunch of cute stuff, basic tops, really cute stuff. So definitely go and check them out. I'll have some workout sets linked. But obviously go look on the website and check for yourself in case there's any other colors or any other styles that you might like. But yes, the next gift that I have for the fit girlies is going to be the Lululemon Align jacket. Okay. Every girl wants this jacket, whether they say it or they don't, they want it. Even if they don't know that it exists, they just don't know that they need it. Okay. Any girl would love to have this jacket. It is a little bit expensive, which is why a lot of people don't just go and like buy this jacket. But again, it's an expensive version of something that is cheap. Like you can obviously get a cheap jacket from Amazon or Shein, but you want to invest in something that is quality to then give to them because you're going to get a lot of more wear out of it. They're going to be very appreciative of it. And it's the BBL jacket, okay? Like it is the queen of BBL jackets, and I just honestly don't think anything is going to top the Lululemon Align jacket. So, any girl in your life, not even a fit girly, any girl in your life will appreciate that gift. Next gift that I have for my fit girlies is a new watch band. I haven't changed my watch band since I got it, okay? It's just not something that I think about doing. It's not something that I, for one, really care about doing. But if somebody gifted me a new band, I would obviously be appreciative of it and like switch it out and wear it. So I think, for my girls who wear their Apple Watches often and that is dirty and nasty and kind of smells bad, just get them a new one and they will appreciate it. And honestly, they're really not that expensive. The next gift that I have for the fit girlies is going to be an oversized hoodie. I feel like a lot of the fit workout community is kind of walking into a more modest gym attire. So a lot of girls are wearing these oversized baggy t-shirts and these oversized baggy hoodies just to like work out in and like cover themselves up a little bit more. So any oversized hoodie would be great. I mean, you could go Nike. It doesn't even have to be an athletic wear brand. It could just be like a cute graphic sweatshirt that looks nice, like get it at a freaking extra large and gift it to them and they'll be very happy. And then the last gift that I have for fit girlies is going to be an upgraded gym bag, because again, a lot of times you're not really thinking about these things. When you get a gym bag, you're trying to just get something that's quick and easy, maybe something from Amazon. And not to say that they don't have good quality ones on Amazon, but again, something more that upscale that you can like get them is the Bays gym bag. Gymshark has some really good gym bags. Aloe. Does Lululemon have gym bags? I don't even know. But there's a bunch of like upscale fitness brands that have gym bags. I wonder if Honor Active has gym bags. I don't know, but I'll also link some Honor Active under this one because Honor Active is actually a really good workout brand attire place and they have really cute clothes. So yeah, I'm gonna link that, but that's not on the list. Okay, anyways, next category is going to be new moms or moms to be. And I had to put this on here because obviously I am a first time mom. And even though like you have the baby shower and you have like all this other stuff, like people doing things for you, I feel like there are still just certain things that moms need year round. So if you want to get them a gift under this category, like they would be so appreciative. Okay. So the first gift that I have under new moms or moms to be is going to be a Tiny Tags necklace or jewelry something. Tiny Tags is a jewelry brand and it's basically what it sounds like. They have like super dainty jewelry pieces and they tag them. So you can personalize them with their child's name, their birthstone. They have a bunch of different options. You can do a dog tag, you can do pendants, you can do a bunch of different things. But they have a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale going on, and they have some really, really, really cute jewelry. As a mom, you want anything with your child's name on it, like literally. So they would absolutely love this. The next gift that I have for new moms or mom to be is going to be a spa membership. And again, you don't have to like get them a year spa membership. You could just get them one what's it called, buy them one spa day. Like what am I trying to say? Or I know that certain spas have deals where you can like book a certain number of spa things. Why can I not think of what that is? Massages or like facials or whatever. Like they do all of that in spas, right? So yeah, they sometimes have deals where you can book like grouped things, whether it be like a facial, a massage, some spas have their nails, whatever the case may be. You can either get them a gift card to their favorite spa place, or you can actually get them like services. That's the word I'm looking for. You can get them services that are provided at the spa. And that would be very appreciative, because I can't tell you how many times I wish that I could have went and gone to get a massage, or went and gone to get a facial, or whatever the case may be. Like, it really does go a long way for moms to have that like special time. Next gift that I have for new moms or moms to be is going to be a cleaning service. Again, this is something that you can do one cleaning service, or you can do like a month of cleaning services, like 3 months where they just come like once a month. Depends on how much it costs, but it's really not that super expensive. But I think that any mom would appreciate like having somebody come and clean her house for her, and not having her do it, even if it's just like one time throughout the year that it gets done. Because when I was pregnant, I wasn't really doing a lot of cleaning. So I was actually getting cleaners to come to the house like once a month to come and like clean. And it just took a huge load off of me, because I was tired. I couldn't walk around. Like, it was hard for me to bend over. I couldn't really, ingest all the cleaning product smell. So it was just way better for me to just have somebody come and do the cleaning other than me. So I think a mother would really appreciate that. The next thing that I have for new moms or mom to be is going to be a meal kit subscription. Now, again, this is not something that you have to like continuously do. Meal kit subscriptions like Home Chef, and what's the other ones? Green Chef, Fresh, what's it called? The most famous one. Why can't I think of it? HelloFresh. HelloFresh. You can actually just do like 18 meals or like 20 meals or whatever the case may be, and then like cancel it or whatever. But also, if you use like people's code, you can get like your first 18 meals free, or your first 20 meals free, or whatever. So I think just like gifting a mom that, so that they don't have to go to the grocery store, they don't have to really think about what's for dinner, they just know that they have something coming to the door, they can quickly whip it up and just like not worry about it, would be super helpful, especially if they're a new mom and like they don't really want to leave the house, they don't want to bring baby anywhere. Just bring the groceries to their door, and they would be really appreciative of it. And then the last gift I have under this category is going to be their favorite wine, plus a wine glass, like a really nice, cute, fancy wine glass. Okay, I don't know any mother that would turn down wine. Okay, a cute little wine glass, and just like have some time to relax for yourself. It is much needed, and it would be very much appreciated, because for me, I love when I have just like my little sweet wine. It don't even got to be expensive. I love the cheap sweet wine that you find like at freaking Target and Costco. Like, it is just so yummy to me. You pour it in your nice little wine glass, and you just chill out as baby sleeps, and you're just gonna feel so much better, so much more rejuvenated, and so much more, lighter. All right. The next category that I have is going to be gifts for the introverted / homebody girlies, the girlies that love to stay cozy in their house. First gift in this category is going to be, you guessed it, luxury pajamas. Okay. And obviously you can get Amazon pajamas. Like, every girl in the world loves pajamas, whether she wears them or not. If she has them or not, she loves pajamas. And if she had them, she would wear them. So again, this is something cheap that you could go a little bit more expensive on and not spend an arm and a leg. You could get them a Skims pajama set, which are like $100 or something. They just dropped their holiday stuff, so there's a bunch of cute things on there right now. I would definitely go and check it out. I'm sure I have some linked, but I don't think they do a Black Friday sale. I really don't think that they do. What's another like luxury pajama brand? Maybe like Soma. Soma has some really good pieces at a reasonable price. I can't think of any other luxury pajama brands off the top of my head, but again, I'm sure that I will have some linked for you guys. And yeah, every introverted homebody girly loves to just throw on a nice pair of pajamas and feel nice and cozy in her house. The next gift that I have in this category is going to be house slippers. Again, I feel like house slippers is something that you truly can just never have enough of. Like, house slippers kind of get dirty very easily, so it's nice to just kind of like have a couple that you rotate through, so the longevity of them kind of lasts a little bit longer. But again, you could go super cheap on this and get some from like Amazon, or you could go very expensive and get some from like UGG. And either way, they would still be appreciative. Next gift in this category is going to be a robe, a nice, thick, chunky robe that just has like a cute pattern on it, is a cute color, feels nice and comfortable. I don't know. I wear my robe all the time, and Justin got it for me from Target, and it's absolutely great. So again, you could go like super cheap, like that route, which I guess it was kind of like mid range, like $30 or whatever. Or you can also go like super upscale and get a really nice cozy robe. Skims also has robes, and they're really nice. But again, if you want to add that like personalized touch, get it monogrammed with their initials on it, maybe like a cute little emoji. I don't know. However you want to personalize it would just be super fun. Next gift for my homebody girlies is going to be like a skincare kit. Maybe you want to fill it up with a bath bomb from Lush, some face masks, some eye patches, some nose strips, a face roller, like some lip balm. That honestly just sounds like heaven to me. Like, the girlies that just like to take their time when they get out of the shower or do like a pamper day while they're in their house. Like, these things would be so appreciative to them. They would be so appreciative of these things. I cannot talk, y'all, and I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute, so I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think doing like a good little skincare kit, maybe even getting them like one of those cute little headbands or wristbands that stop the water from when they wash their face to throw in there. Also, again, something that's not going to be super expensive. Like, you can throw a bunch of little things in here and there and just have it be that. Like, it would just be super cute, super thoughtful. And then the last gift that I have under the introvert and homebody girlies is going to be a candle and a candle warmer. And again, candles, you could go cheap. I mean, you could go Bath and Body Works, you could go your local boutique, you could go Amazon, or you could go on the higher end side, which is what I would suggest doing, and getting like the candle warmer from like Amazon, or they even have one on TikTok Shop for like $20, right? So like, go more expensive on the candle, but you could cheap out on the candle warmer. And I feel like a lot of people are into the candle warmers now. I know candle warmers don't give off the same vibe as candles, like lighting a candle, but they last a lot longer and you still get the smell, like payoff of it. So getting like a luxury candle, like, I don't even know the names of some of these brands, but yeah, I'm not even going to try and throw out any name brands right now because I didn't do my research on that, but I just know that they're out there because they got the big old candles for like $100. Yeah, I just think that, like, again, candles are not something that you yourself want to spend a lot of money on. So if you get like a very expensive luxury candle from someone, it's going to mean a lot to you. All right, last two categories. We're going into travel junkies. All right, so the first thing that you could get your travel junkie friend or person in your life is going to be Béis luggage. I just honestly feel like Béis is at the top of the luggage market right now with their colorways and the innovation and the styles that they have. Like, they are that girl for luggage, okay? But then you also have like Cowpack and obviously Amazon and stuff like that too. So I'm not saying you have to get them the whole luggage trio. Maybe get them a nice little carry-on or a nice little like weekender bag from Béis would be super nice. And yeah, not gonna harp too much on that. Next one you can get is a passport holder. Again, this is something that you just really don't get yourself, and this is something again that you could kind of go more expensive on, because passport holders are typically like not very expensive, but you could get them like, maybe they like sparkles, you could get them a bedazzled one, or like one that has a really nice print on it or something like that, and also get it monogrammed with their name on it. Again, personalization. Next one is going to be a fanny pack, and I say this because when I travel, I don't really like to carry around purses with me, especially if I'm like going to someplace tropical, or if I'm like going to be doing a lot of walking around. Maybe I'm going to New York or something. I don't want to be carrying around a heavy bag, right? So I want to have a nice little fanny pack so I can throw my phone in there, maybe my keys, my room key, lip balm, credit cards, and like let that be that. Like, I don't want to be carrying around a big old tote bag when I'm on vacation. So I think a fanny pack would be a great gift for a travel junkie in your life. Obviously, packing cubes, maybe a makeup bag or a toiletry bag would be super helpful to them as well. The next gift I have for travel junkies is going to be an upscale airport outfit, okay? I know a lot of times us girlies, we like to look like bums at the airport, our hair not done, our makeup not done. We just throw on whatever. But I think if you want to look a little bit more put together, like you want to just have like a good matching set, like maybe you get a set from Spanx. Spanx has like these really great like lounge wear sets. And again, it doesn't have to be anything that's super like extravagant. You just want to look a little bit more put together. And I think the way you do that is with a nice like matching set. Like you didn't really try too hard. You just kind of woke up like this, vibes. And then the last gift that I have for travel junkies is going to be a new book, because I know a lot of people like to read when they're waiting in the airport. They like to read on the plane. They like to read on vacation. So maybe like see what kind of books they're interested in or have their eye on, and gift them a book so that they can read it on their next little travel adventure. All right, we made it to the last section, which is content creators. Okay, thank y'all for sticking with me. We made it to the end. And I feel like I wanted to add this category because there are so many people now who are aspiring content creators or are content creators. And I just think that if you have a content creator in your life, or you know of someone who wants to start, these are great, great gifts to get them. So the first thing is going to be a digital camera. I know all the girlies are raving about the Canon G7X, okay? And I actually have a Canon G7X, but it's freaking broken, and I've been trying to find somewhere to get it repaired, and I don't know where to go. But I say that to say you don't have to get like that most expensive version. I think any digital camera honestly would be good. I got a Canon PowerShot off of Facebook Marketplace for $100. Like, look on Facebook Marketplace, look on Etsy, look on Depop, like look on all of these reselling stores, because people are just like trying to get rid of stuff, and it's still things that are like in good quality. And I feel like with a digital camera, the quality is always going to be a little bit better than like your iPhone, because it's a digital camera. So they're definitely making a comeback. I would say get them a digital camera, even maybe to go along with it, some accessories, like maybe a little charm to put on the side, some stickers to decorate it. Like, it would just be super cute. So try and find a good, cheap digital camera, maybe in their favorite color, or just whatever you can find on Facebook Marketplace, honestly. Next gift for a content creator is going to be a ring light, a softbox, or a phone light, or maybe all three. I don't know. I just feel like as a content creator, lighting is very, very, very important. And it's just something that most people don't have. I know a lot of content creators who use just like natural lighting, which honestly I feel like is the best light. But if you want to record something like at night, obviously you're going to need a light. So I have two soft boxes right in front of me, and I absolutely love them. They're a lot less harsh than a ring light, and which is why they're called soft boxes, because the light is just kind of like diffused better. But I know people who still use ring lights and who love their ring light, and I had a ring light, but it just broke, so I don't use it anymore. And then obviously the phone lights are very, very popular right now. The Alex Earl light is what we call it, the little things that you can just clip on your phone. I think that would be a great gift for anybody who likes to take pictures, honestly. Anybody who takes selfies, who like lighting and stuff is very important to them. That would be a great gift. Next gift for a content creator is going to be a tripod. And I don't know about y'all who are listening who are content creators, but for me personally, I always need tripods. I can never have enough tripods. Like, right now I only have one. I actually have two, but one of them, the leg is broken, but I still like try and use it, because this tripod that my camera is on right now, I like to keep it in my office. So I just kind of use the broken one elsewhere. But again, this is something that like you can never have enough of, because for me, I like to have one in my office. I like to have one in the bedroom/bathroom. I like to have one in my car in case I want to like do something on the go, and I don't want to have to like carry this stuff with me all the time. I just want to be able to have it in different places. So I feel like you can never go wrong with a tripod. Again, these are not super expensive, but you can find a good like mid-range, well built quality tripod that is going to be durable and last a long time. Next gift that I have for content creators is going to be those little mini mics that y'all have been seeing. I don't know if y'all have been seeing them, but I've been seeing them. They have them on TikTok. A lot of people do like mic'd up workouts with them and all kinds of stuff. So obviously you can go the cheaper route and get the ones from like TikTok Shop or Amazon, which are like $20 to $30. or you can go high end and get the expensive Rode mics, which are like $200+ but the quality is absolutely insane. So again, two sides of the spectrum. I think either way you go, having a microphone obviously helps make your content, just be more crisp, more, what's the word I'm looking for? High quality. All right, y'all. This is the very last gift that I have for content creators, and it's going to be a hard drive and or SD cards. And I feel like as a content creator, you are always running out of space. You're always losing your SD cards. So these are just things that are just nice to have and handy to keep around. So anybody who creates content will love these gifts because you can put all of your content on like a separate hard drive, delete it off of your phone, your SD cards. Like if you have multiple and you lose one, like you always have another one to go. You can have these SD cards in different spaces. Like I said, keep one in your car, one here, one there, whatever. And it's just nice to like have a bulk of these because it just is. All right, y'all. Well, that is the last of the gifts that I have for you guys. I know this episode was a long one. It was very lengthy. I was very talkative, but I hope that it was very informative and kind of got your ideas jogging of what to get people in your life this year. Like I've said throughout this podcast episode, I have everything that I talked about linked in my Like to Know It. The link is in the description of the podcast episode. So check it out if anything interested you or you kind of want to see what anything looks like. And yeah, I'm gonna go now because I have been rambling for far too long. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you have the best Monday, the best week, and I will talk to you in my next episode. Bye.